Hi everybody on LinkedIn, this is Jo Lefferbaugh here from the Freedom Catalyst. I help people to shift past their sabotaging habits easily with no needed for willpower, and especially focus on specialising in sugar. Now today all I want you to kind of think about is becoming first aware of a sabotaging habit is the first step, because a lot of people do not kind of even realise that their habits are sabotaging their goals. So today I would love you to just kind of focus in a little bit and to notice things that you do unconsciously which could possibly be creating you a problem. It might be you've set yourself a goal, a January New Year's goal, but you're finding yourself sabotaging yourself every time you go and fill up the car with petrol and you walk in, you might grab a chocolate bar. Or you might have a trigger that every time you come in from work, you go to get a biscuit. Or, you might be craving that sugar. It might be nothing to do with sugar. It might be alcohol, or it might be smoking. Or it could even be that you're sabotaging your success by constantly comparing yourself to others, like holding yourself back from pushing yourself forward because you're lacking confidence. There's so many little behaviours that you'll be doing that you are even unconsciously aware of, because it's such an ingrained habit that you don't consciously think about it. For years I really did struggle to give up sugar. I went through a horrible marriage, and he would be in one room drinking himself silly, and I'd be in the other room eating myself silly. And in the horrible marriage, I came out 4 stone heavier. Yes, and with a big emotional eating habit. And it was over the years of really noticing that, at the time I was in such a kind of unhappy situation that my trigger was my emotional eating, to kind of cloud over what was really going on at home. And it was only once I got out of the marriage, and unfortunately my dad died all at the same time. And it really made me realise we've only got one life to lead. And now I was a single mum, and I really needed to put my health at the top of the agenda, because I needed to be around for my children. And that's when I set off on my long kind of route of getting back passionately involved with nutrition. Studied with the Institute of Integrated Nutrition, came out as a health coach, started teaching about sugar 5 years ago, and did loads of Truth About Sugar workshops up and down the country, online, offline, even went to the Cabinet Office and advised them about sugar. And then over time, I was so aligned with my message, felt completely aligned with my message. But then unfortunately my mum got run over. And my mum already had cancer, but she got run over, and not long after I lost her. And it really set me back on that emotional connection with food again, and I lost my way. I started eating sugar again, even though I was the person telling people not to eat sugar, and the dangers of sugar, and how it impacts your health, and how it impacts your work performance. And I didn't feel aligned with my message anymore. So obviously I stepped away from it and did other things, and went off and did different business ventures. But since then, I've done lots of work. I've become a hypnotherapist. I've done NLP, EFT, all those kind of modalities. And I really worked on myself. And realised my emotional eating was all connected really deep in my subconscious mind. So I worked on it passionately, created huge changes effortlessly. One day, addicted to sugar, sneaking down, eating chocolate, biscuits, cupboards. The kids would go to bed, I'd sneak down and eat their chocolate. And I was like, what am I doing? Because I know what impact this is having on my health. I ballooned, I put loads of weight on. I no longer could I stand up confidently and say I was a health coach. I felt awful. But by working on myself with the hypnotherapy, it was as if a trigger had gone off, and I just do not. I call it beautifully disinterested in sugar. It's such a nice feeling. I can walk past sugar, and I just do not, and I do not secretly eat anymore. I just feel back in control, which is a lovely feeling. So I want you just to today come aware of what your sabotaging habit is, and just think, like, what is it that is keeping you in your health, or whatever it is, stuck? Because we all have them, don't we? We all have a habit that's a bit sabotaging. So anyway, I will see you again, and for the next episode. See you later. Bye.